So have you ever asked yourself how women want us guys to dress? I have, so I went out and asked just that.
Alright, so I'm going to show you 3 different styles, and you just basically tell me if it's more attractive on guys who would like to see more so. So we got street style, the more dapper and suit style, or just, you know, classic, smart casual.
Let me see the back.
So suit, smart casual, street style.
I like the street style.
Like street style? That's the best one. Right, so we got the street style, the suit dapper style, or just smart casual. Smart casual.
And unfortunately, the rest of the interviews are kind of corrupted. So I had about 10 different interviews and I didn't remember to turn on the mic. So I only ended up with 3 interviews and the rest were basically scrapped. So instead, I decided to use even a bigger sample group than just 10 interviews. I went on Snapchat, I asked my following there what they thought, and with well over like 500 responses, I would say about 90% all said street style as well. And the census is back. Women like guys in streetwear. So in today's video, I'm gonna go over quickly on streetwear and talk about how you can pull off the look and make sure you're turning on women left and right. Now keep in mind that street fashion in and of itself is considered basically, just like the name says, style and fashion that was born off the street and not off of studios or runways. It's very personal. Streetwear is something that you develop, and as you can see, it gets really wild. But in today's video, I'm gonna do my best to help you get started with streetwear, and then from there, you can start developing your own personal style. Keep in mind, from the pictures that I showed women, the streetwear style was very basic. It was nothing too crazy, which is probably why a lot of them chose that style. If I were to play something like this as an example, I would assume that the other two would have won. So it brings me to rule 1. Keep things simple. Keep in mind that when you start doing too much and piling a bunch of things on, even if they're name brands, it looks exactly like that, like you're just doing too much. In reality, when it looks like you're trying too hard, that's not something that's attractive. Here's a simple look that you can recreate, especially now for fall when temperatures are starting to drop. You got your black jeans, your white tee, your flannel, your sneakers, you call it a day. Keep in mind that any of these styles that I'm gonna showcase and kind of help you develop, I'm gonna try to link everything down below. This full outfit was from the 5'4" Club. If you haven't checked them out, like I said, everything's gonna be linked down below. A little secret, everything's crazy affordable. The second tip to dress streetwear is to shop at the right stores. Keep in mind that each brand has their own aesthetic and style of clothing that they produce. So you'll wanna make sure you find brands that are on top of the streetwear styles and trends and cater to that group. For example, a great online one is the one that I just mentioned, 5'4" Club. If you've never heard of this brand, seriously, you need to check it out. It's an amazing resource. Their clothing is crazy affordable. I would say probably more affordable than H&M, and it's a vast resource of almost every style that you can think of. Even better, they are a sponsor of today's show, and since they are, if you sign up to their monthly box, they're hooking you guys up with the 50% discount plus a free pair of glasses from their store. That's crazy. That means that for the first month's box that is filled with a bunch of street style type of items, you're only paying 30 bucks plus a free pair of glasses. Where are you gonna find more affordable clothes than that? Not to mention that they also have a no commitment policy. So if you get your first monthly box and you don't like what you got, you can cancel at any time. And on top of it, what makes them unique from other subscription boxes is that you can shop from their stores individually. The benefit of being a member is that you get really insane discounts on all their stores. So even if you get the monthly box, you can still go to the store and buy certain items that you like at discounted prices that non-members don't get. So regardless, it's a win-win. If you guys haven't checked out 5'4" Club, it's a great resource, especially if you're trying to get into streetwear and not trying to spend too much cash. I'm going to have 5'4" linked down below again with that discount. That way you can start with the first month. You get a curated box of very trendy and streetwear inspired clothing to your door for 30 bucks. And a free pair of sunglasses. That's a steal. Now let's move on to the third tip to pull off the streetwear look, and it's that it needs to be effortless. It can't look like you spent hours in front of the mirror trying to get ready. This is why a lot of the aesthetics within the streetwear is kind of that grungy, distressed, like I don't really care, my clothing is fading type of vibe. So the more worn in, the more relaxed, the more casual, and the more it looks like you didn't take too much time, the better job you're doing. The fourth thing you need to look into is their color palette. So for some reason within streetwear, certain color palettes are very popular. Neutrals has to be the top one, which is no surprise. Neutrals just works with every skin tone, which is a great thing for you. So you should invest in neutral colors in your t-shirts, in your jackets, in your hoodies, not only because it's gonna make you look stylish within that streetwear type of style, but also because it just looks good with your skin tone, no matter what skin tone you have. And it makes it easy to mix and match. These are colors that you can literally mix with anything, and rest assured that when you step out, you're gonna look good and you're gonna look stylish. And finally, number 5, something that I noticed across a lot of these styles is that fits a little bit off and not as exact as in menswear. So for example, in menswear, jeans usually should be nicely fitted, no breaks at the bottom. You want a nice, seamless, streamline. And streetwear, it's a little bit different. Your jeans are still tailored and fit right, but they usually have tons of breaks at the bottom. So this brings me to my last point. General rules don't apply here. Like I said in the beginning, streetwear is very personal and something you probably will develop over time. And unlike menswear, there's really not specific rules you need to follow to pull off a streetwear or street style look. So really the best you can do is go online, look for inspiration and play it by ear. See what looks best with your body frame and your body type. Obviously, if you're a short guy, don't go with long line tees. It's just gonna make you look shorter. But if you're taller and leaner, it's probably something you can pull off. All right, boys, so that's it for this week's video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to drop us a like down below. Also, don't forget to check out the 5-4 Club. I'm going to have them linked below. All the clothing you saw in this video was provided by the 5-4 Club. So any of these looks that you liked and want to shop certain pieces, again, check out their store. Everything's there and everything's crazy affordable. That's it from me today. See you next time.